One too many episodes of Friends. Stupid boys got me rereading texts. Though it makes me sick, I can't seem to quit the adrenaline. Wasting my youth in pressing the snooze when the sun's still in view thin. Why do I do this? I'm being stupid, testing my limits now. Don't feel alive when I'm awake. Not sure if I'm okay. Been feeling like my body's about to break. Too melatonin deep, still can't put me to sleep. I'm laying here forever, counting sheep. 5, 6, 7, making bad decisions out of bed. For temporary serotonin hits. Gambling time and losing common sense. I've heard talks from dead warning me of death. Nothing's sinking in. Don't feel alive when I'm awake. Not sure if I'm okay. Been feeling like my body's about to break.
Well, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I posted anything on here. I don't think I've done anything since the summer. Been a few reasons for that. One, since I got back to work, the last term has been crazy busy. Two, kind of lost my mojo for the filming a wee bit. Still been out cycling, and again, maybe not as much as I usually do, but yeah, just kind of lost it for a wee while there. And three, to put it in Scottish, I just couldn't be bothered. But I thought today, nice autumn day, so I'll come out for a wee ride around. A bit cold, but not to worry. I'm out, as you can see, on the Pinnacle, and I've got it set up for winter riding by, what did I do? Pretty much gave it a clean, and I got a new set of boots on it. I bought myself some Continental GT 4 Seasons, which has a bit of a story behind. So if you hang on a second, I'll fill you in. So the story behind the tyres. I was preparing the bikes for winter, in which case that means putting the Oro away. It's a lovely bike to ride, but I think this Pinnacle's a bit more sturdy for autumn and winter riding. And I was looking at some tyres for it. Came across the Continental 4 Season things, thought they'll do. So I ordered them from a certain bike shop in Notting Hill. Not going to mention any names, but you know the one. Used to start with the letter E and then it changed brand. But I've never learned with that shop. I remember putting this bike in for service a couple of years back. Thought I'd get it prepared for winter, took it in there, and all they seemed to do with it was to cover the chain and the gear set at the back and oil, and do nothing else to it. I had to take it back there and get them to sort things out before I accepted it. Also, a couple of years ago I was helping a friend of mine buy a bike, and yeah, put a deposit on a bike there, which they said they would get. Oh, I've got a leaf stuck in my wheel now. 2 seconds. Yeah, so put a deposit on a bike there for my friend. Heard nothing. Chased them up a few times, and when eventually I chased them up again, they said, oh no, we can't get you that bike. So I had to get the deposit back and ended up buying the bike from a shop somewhere up in the countryside near Nottingham. I've had a few experiences like that with that shop. But anyway, it's handy, not too far from home. So I thought as I was going past there I would order these tyres and buy them from there. And I said to the guy behind the counter, I'd like a set of winter tyres. Now, me being a bicyclist, I kind of know that a bicycle has two wheels. So when I asked for a set of winter tyres, stupid old me kind of thought I was asking for two tyres. So the guy put the order in for me. 3 weeks later there was still no sign of them, and chased them. After 4 weeks I went back down again, and the guy said, oh yeah, we've got one here. And he sold me what I thought was a set of winter tyres. Of course I took it home and opened the box and there was one tyre in it. How stupid is that? Who buys one tyre for a bike? Anyway, I went down to Balf's down in Fulham, where I bought the Oro from. The guys that helped me when I had the off from this bike, was it last year, year before last? Went down there and got the other tyre from them with absolutely no ill effects whatsoever at all. Love those guys down at Balf's in Fulham. If you're ever needing anything, if you're in London and you need anything for your bike, Balf's at Fulham, they're brilliant. Coming through! I've got a green light, thanks.
You're welcome.
Idiot.
Got no roots in the Delta, but I got muscle soul. Left my spirit in the Midwest, Cleveland, Ohio. Rushing out to California, 49 a mile for that gold. With a pickaxe and a hammer, holes in both my shoes. Left my loving red Atlanta, slipped out of that news. Hitched up to the wagon, 'cause I ain't no ball and chain game. At the mouth of the dragon, the fire water coursing through my veins. Call me the prospector, ain't no bone collector, chasing that carry like a rabbit down low. Ain't no green creature, just a yellow preacher. Traded couple grains for a saddle, a few more for a hole. You can hear that rattlesnake, the wolf is at the door. Digging through the mountain, breathing in the black, through the valley of the high school. Just pray I make it back. The trail to hell to heaven, and the Bible is.
So we're coming up now to one of Mr. Brunel's tunnels under the Thames. We're just coming down the side of the Isle of Dogs and about to cross through the tunnel over to Greenwich, where I'm going to stop and have a wee cup of coffee. Hopefully at least one of the lifts will be working over there. The last few times I've been through, either one or both of the lifts have been closed. We've had to use the stairs and carry the bike up and down the stairs. It's quite a deep tunnel, there's quite a lot of stairs. That's all I'm going to say about that. Right, let's see how we got on. So here we are, this is the entrance to the tunnel. Quite stunning, isn't it? Bit of Victorian architecture. And over here across the river, that's where we're going. That's Greenwich. So the tunnel goes from here under the river and comes out over at that side. I think you can see the other side of the tunnel there and the Cutty Sark behind it. And then the Maritime Museum, which, if anyone's watched Thor, you may have seen in Thor. Behind the museum there's Greenwich Hill where the observatory is and so on, and that's where the meridian line is, up the top of that hill. Right, let's see how we got on with the tunnel. There you are, see what I mean? A lot of steps, and there's always at least one left out of order. But nice tunnel to get through anyway, quite an adventure. And look, we've come out here, right next to the Cutty Sark. That's worth a visit if you've never been before. Quite interesting. Loads of history about the old colonial trade system and so on in the East India Tea Company or whatever they were called. Because the Cutty Sark used to be one of their clippers that ran across the oceans to do all the trade. That's enough history. I didn't really think that one through, but it's worth a visit anyway. Right, tea time for me. I will catch you later. Opinions are just like bum holes. Everybody's got one.